Hi everybody, and welcome to Photo Mike's Garage. So today is update day for the FRS. I've just replaced the clutch and I just want to talk about that a little bit. So around about a month ago, I started noticing that there's a throw bearing noise. Whenever I put the clutch in to change a gear, there'd be a humming noise or a slight grinding noise. I immediately thought it would be the throw-out bearing on the clutch. Throw-out bearing is the bearing that takes the pressure as you push the clutch in and out. So it's a bearing that rotates as well as slides back and forth on the shaft in the transmission. And so when they start to go, they start making a humming or grinding noise, and this was what was happening with my car. So I drove like that for a while I thought about what I should do. And of course, if you replace the throw-out bearing, you should replace the clutch at the same time, because you're in there, the labor's all in with that. And so I thought I would get the clutch done. The car has 95,000 kilometers on it, so fairly high, but still kind of early for a clutch to go, in my opinion. And then I noticed this after looking. Now, I don't know if you can see here. Let's see if you can see here. Right down there. See, that's a hole, and I can see my flywheel, the back of my flywheel in there. Can you see that? This should normally have a rubber cover over it. It's sort of like an inspection hole, so it's a small rectangular hole that would normally have a rubber cover. It's missing on my car. It may have been missing for a long time. I did find little bits of rubber inside there when I looked at it, so looks like the rubber grinded itself away and I haven't got any cover. This would allow dust and of course parts of the rubber cover to be inside there. I don't know if that led to my throw bearing prematurely going. Oh, look at the cat. You know, sometimes I think it'd be great to be a cat. All they do is just sit around and relax. That's all they do, all day long. Anyway, so I decided to get this done at Regency Scion Toyota on Evans Street. They are a sponsor of FT86 Vancouver Car Club, and they give a discount. And just a shout out to them, they handled the situation perfectly. I was well informed on what they were doing with my car, and it was a painless experience. Very professional, very nice people there, and yeah, I had a great experience. And I got a discount. So I've got a new clutch. I'm still looking for a rubber cover, because it seems like the parts departments have a hard time finding the parts number for this cover. So I'm still looking for that. But I got a new clutch, new throw-out bearing, and the car is driving fantastic now. So I'm very happy. However, a couple days ago, a new problem showed up. My assistant will turn the steering wheel. Now turn the steering wheel, let's see if we can hear something. Yeah. So that's a clunky noise that I've had for the last few days. If anyone else has had this problem, just let me know and what your solution was, if there was a solution. So as you can tell from the clunky noise, there is some sort of problem in the steering rack or steering column. So I'm going to check that out and I'll let you know what I find. Hopefully nothing too serious. I have looked online and it's possible that the steering rack bolts are loose. I'll check that and we'll find out if that's the problem. Now please excuse how the car looks right now. We've had a few days of rain. The car is quite dirty and I haven't had a chance to clean it. Now another thing, as you know, I've tried methyl hydrate to try to increase the octane in my car, and I decided not to continue to do that because I think it could cause longer term damage, so I would not recommend using methyl hydrate by itself, although it does work to raise the octane of the fuel that you're using. I've used a variety of different fuels from different sources, Shell, Petro-Canada, Chevron, and Esso. Nothing has helped. I'm running a 91 octane tune, and yet my advanced multiplier, I don't know if you can see that there. Let's see. My advanced multiplier right now is at 52.52, which is very poor. Advanced multipliers is the ECU using, for example, 0.5 to decide what type of advance curve it's going to do. So say the tune is saying that the advance should be up 2 degrees. Well, with 0.5 multiplier, that means that the computer will only advance at 1 degree out of a consideration of safety, because too much advance could lead to pre-ignition or damage to your motor. So that means that the octane fuel in this car is not allowing the computer to use the full ignition advance that's built into the tune, which means I'm not getting as much power as I could if I could use full advance. So I think that perhaps I'll re-flash my tune. I don't know if that could be a cause of any trouble, but I'm going to re-flash the tune with my open flash tablet. And also, of course, I can always try to add some E85 to the car, which would, I believe, get the octane up so I could use full advance. And but the E85 is not that convenient for where I live. I live in Richmond, and the closest E85 station for me is Arcade gas station, which is a great place to go, really friendly people, but they are in North Vancouver, and so I just haven't had a chance to get out. Sorry, they're actually in West Vancouver. Haven't had a chance to get out there, but I will get out there again soon and visit them and get some E85, and then I'll get full power out of my supercharger, my electric supercharger. Yes, electric supercharger. Thanks for watching Photo Mike's Garage, and I'll see you next time.